welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you saw, we are going to get into this look. My name is MaryKay and I'm inviting you to stay a while. Yeah, that's my new little thing. I'm inviting y'all to stay a while so you'll learn how to do this soft glam look for beginners. I don't do a full face of makeup like ever. So I came to show you guys how I did a full face of makeup using like very normal makeup products. Some things are a little bit different from like drugstore makeup, but I am going to show you guys how I do it. Y'all, wait. Before anything, don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you know every single time I post. We're talking natural hair tutorials, health, fun, lifestyle, all that good stuff. So if you want to learn how to get this look, continue watching the video. So this is how I'm starting off. I don't have any tails on my eyebrows. My face is freshly washed. Haven't put anything on it. So I'm going to tell you the base of what I'm going to put on my face. Like I said, I don't do this a lot, but I know that if my face is too oily, my eyebrows going to rub off for sure. So let me show y'all what I do. When I get out the shower, I always make sure I put on alcohol and witch hazel on my face. Alcohol helps with any bumps that are coming in. Like as soon as I get a bump, which I don't get bumps often, but as soon as I get a bump, I drench it with alcohol because I want to dry it out. Doing that, sometimes it literally dries out and goes away in seconds. It's really crazy. To kill that bump before it comes. I also use this Neutrogena Purifying Pore refining toner. I don't use this all the time. Sometimes I use it instead of my witch hazel, but I still like how this feels. And toner on your face helps to even your skin, is what I'm told. Like, so I just always feel like toner is good. And witch hazel is a natural toner, so you can use witch hazel or you can get a toner. But I just tried this toner because I don't think I could find witch hazel one time, and I was like, let me just try this instead. So I'm gonna still just put this on. Ooh, and it smells like it has a little alcohol in it too. So that's good for my skin at least. So when I usually do my face routine, I put shea butter. If you haven't seen my glowing face routine, I'm gonna put it up top, whichever side. I'm gonna link it so you can see my glowing face routine. It's about the same, but I am gonna come back. I'm gonna try some new products, so stay tuned for that. Since I don't want to use shea butter because it's gonna be too oily for makeup, I feel I'm gonna use this Pond's dry skin cream, and this is what my mom's been using ever since I was little. Put it on your face and it just moisturizes it really well. I like to use it in the winter time because in the summertime when I try to put that on, when I tell y'all, I feel the sweat underneath it. Like it real deal it stays on your skin. So I think this is better for winter time. And I'm going to go around my eyebrows, like try to get close as I can, but like y'all see, I don't have a tail. So when I put on my eyebrows, I don't want them to rub off easily because I have too much moisturizer on my face. Cause y'all, it's happened. I look up and my eyebrow be gone. Like, girl, you don't have an eyebrow. I have to live with that. If y'all want to know what happened to my eyebrows, just let me know. All right, anyway, this is how the moisturizer looks on my face. It looks pretty good. Okay, glow. We got a glow. Now, since I'm done with putting on the moisturizer, I'm going to start with my face. So usually I just do my eyebrows, eyeshadow, and under eyes. Sometimes I would dib and dab and do a little contour, but it would be really quick. So I'm just gonna go in and take my time and actually do a full face. So I have this primer. I'm always told to put on primer first. Shout out to my best friend Avis. She's in heaven, but she really got me hip on all the good stuff and just stuff in general to use for makeup, because she had this big old makeup case just full of makeup, and she was the one always experimenting and stuff. And then me and our other best friend Joella would just hop on board and say, get us here. I'm gonna put the primer under my eyes for sure, and then all over my face. I want to make sure I put it on my eyelids as well, because I'm going to be putting on eyeshadow and I want it to stick. I don't know if primer helps with eyeshadow, but we're going to see. Next, I'm going to do my eyebrows. I use e.l.f. pencils. Now, I need to find, which actually I don't need to find another eyebrow pencil. My best friend, she told me about an eyebrow pencil that I can use that will stay on. It's mostly the big e.l.f. pencil that likes to rub off a lot. The smaller e.l.f. pencil, I like that it's more precise. So I use both of them because the skinny e.l.f. pencil doesn't usually come really dark. I've only found it one time really dark. So it would be like dark brown, but it wouldn't be like the dark brown that I need. It's more so like a lighter brown. That didn't make sense, but it's not super dark. You're gonna see when I put it on. So I use this one to go in and get it pretty precise on my eyebrows. I make my arch and I like trace it from the bottom, trace it at the top. And you see how like the color is not the same as my eyebrow? That's what I was talking about. It's not dark enough. But when you like kind of color it in, it looks fine. I'm literally coloring in my lashes, y'all. So this is how it's looking. And y'all, trust the process. So I go in, make short like motions for this, for the inner part of my eyebrow. Short motions so it'll look like hair, and a little bit longer motions towards the end to help shape my eyebrows. The good thing about the moisturizer being on your face too, you can just kind of guide it with your fingers so you'll have how you want your arch to look. So after I go in with my skinny pencil, I'm gonna go in with my thick pencil. And this is the one I told you I rub off a lot. So you don't want to put too much on there, but you want to blend, then just color it in. Thicker eyebrow pencils, they come in darker colors. So that's why I put this one on top. So there's my eyebrows. One thing I do want to point out with this eyebrow pencil, if you put it up too much, it's going to break. It's like low-key stiff. So you have to really be light and not do it so hard, or that mug gonna break on you. You're gonna be mad when you try to use your eyebrow pencil and it's gone. That's happened to me multiple times. I thought I had more eyebrow pencil in here than I actually had, and then I'm trying to crank it up and then it's not working and I already don't have no eyebrows, and then with no eyebrow pencil, I'm about to go out looking crazy. People gonna be like, where your eyebrows, girl? They sisters, not twins. I'm gonna go in next and do my under eyes. I'm gonna do my under eyes. My under eyes, I use a few things. I have a foundation that I'm gonna be putting over my whole face. It's MaryKay. It's the color Bronze W130. I went to a MaryKay party when I was back in school, and I really like how it came on my skin and like melted into my skin, and you're gonna see how that looks. But for my under eyes, I use foundation and then I use concealer. So I had to get this HD Studio Photogenic concealer from NYX. It's a color CW07. But wait, I just found another one. Okay, so Studio Skin, Smashbox Studio Skin. This one is lighter, and I remember this one is darker. I think this one's actually almost going the NYX one. So I got this from Smashbox. First off, I realized I didn't even put any lip balm on. Can't have no crusty lips. Can't have no crusty lips. Can't have no crusty lips. I'm gonna just go ahead and put the foundation all over my face since I have to put it under my under eyes anyway. I'm gonna use this beauty blender. Y'all, don't talk about my beauty blender. It's dirty, I know. I only have one. I really use my fingers for everything, which is not good, I know. So I'm gonna put the foundation on the brush. No, it's not a brush. On the blender. And then I'm gonna just kind of but I need to just really make sure I put it underneath my eyes because that's the base for my under eyes. Now you see my freckles. I love my freckles, but they have to get covered up for this because it's a full face of makeup. I'm sorry, freckles. Ooh, you see how it's blending in? Okay, wait. I need to wash this brush because some other stuff that was on here is getting on my face. Use my makeup wipe. Y'all, that kind of worked. Using a makeup wipe. Yeah. Do you see these creases? Every time I put concealer underneath my eyes, they get stuck in the creases. Try to keep my eyes up, and I try to make sure they don't fold too much. But that's mostly when I put the concealer in and when I put in the baking powder under my eyes, because I don't want them to be creased. I want it all to be fully covered. So that's why I look up so much. And I'm putting just a little bit more underneath my eyes, because y'all, when I tell y'all, sometimes it don't look like I have anything on. Now I'm going to go in with my concealer. I'm going to show you the lighter because I know I don't want any darkness underneath my eyes. I'm going to show you the darker concealer on my eyelids when I do my eyebrows. So, concealer. Boom. I'm going to do a little of this. A little of this. A little of this. I think. Right? On my nose, maybe. And my chin. That's what I be seeing people do. Now I'm going to wipe off my beauty blender again. This worked the last time, so let's see what it do this time. I'm probably destroying this beauty blender. Now immediately after I put on this concealer, I'm going to put on my baking powder. This baking powder is from, it's translucent loose setting powder from Mercier. Okay, yeah, you can't see. Laura Mercier, and it's from Sephora. I don't remember how much it was, but this is also something my best friend got me. Translucent powder. I'm just using this because, I don't know, I just feel like I should, so. I want to make sure it stays. Stays. And I be seeing people just put however much under here to make sure it does what it's supposed to do. And I'm going to put my eyes up so it can dry and I get in those creases. While this is baking, ain't that what they say? Oh, I got it all up on my... Okay, I put too much. I realized I didn't tell y'all about my lashes. So my lashes are already done. And these are individual lashes that I did myself. Make sure you check out the video tutorial that I already have up. Let's do the eyeshadow. Let's do the eyelid. So I found a way for my eyes to look more accentuated. And I do that by using gold eyeshadow. So I got this from my best friend again. I think she got it from Sephora. They had some type of sale. It's the Nomad by Juvia's eyeshadow palette, and I love my neutral tones. Like, I love neutral tones. So my mom, she always taught me that when I'm doing my eyeshadow, you put your base color on the lid, you put something to accentuate your eyebrows, and then you put a darker color in the middle to help you get that crease and to help you get that look that's like, yes girl. So let me show you. And first of all, don't judge me because I already know I'm finna look crazy because I use my fingers for everything. I was being real nice and conservative today for y'all, but I be digging my fingers and doing all types of stuff. But I'm trying to be a little bit more professional. So I'm gonna go in first with my concealer. This is the darker concealer from NYX HD. I need to get me some more of this because I really like it. I'm gonna just try to outline my lashes. This is not my lashes. I'm gonna outline my eyebrows. So I guess I could use this brush to just come down. You wanna come from the tip down. Okay, from the tip down. Now this is the part I do all the time, y'all, so I can give it a little insight on this part. My favorite colors to use is this gold, yellow, orange, and brown. Now this gold is for my base color. The yellow, and even this yellow, is used to outline my eyebrow. And we could even go as far as using this color for outlining my eyebrow because it's closer to my skin color. And then I use these for the middle to help me get a crease. I think I need to take the baking powder off. It's starting to look a little weird. I'm gonna use this brush that it's my mom's brush. I don't really use brushes like I said, so I'm just, I think I put too much baking powder on. I got a little bit too crazy with the baking. Start off with my gold, put a little on my finger. This actually works better if I didn't have any nails on, but whatever. Just, and it's like this gold is so potent. I'm gonna put it contact. I'm gonna kind of put it in the corner of my eye. This is why I need a eyeshadow brush though. And then I'm gonna go in for my eyebrows and use, I'm gonna try this one today to see what it does. Okay, that's not too bad. But I'm gonna show you the difference with the yellow and the, so this is the nude down at the bottom. I'm gonna show you how the yellow looks. I'm wiping off my fingers, so try not to mix like I always do. Okay, so this is a nude, this is the yellow. The yellow kind of blends in more. The nude kind of looks different. It looks a little bit lighter. I think I like the yellow more because it's more warm. And this looks a little bit more ashy. My bad for flicking y'all off too. Okay, so now for the middle. So you guys see like where it's going. Let me just... So I'm gonna use these two for my middle. And look how, like, y'all, look how this finna look. Look how this is finna look. Okay, look. In the middle. Alright. We got that, right? Okay. That's just a little shebang, a little shaboob. And you can, like, go upwards the way that your eye goes. Like, I want my eyes to look skinny and then go, like, a little bigger. So I'm gonna have it going from the corner of my eye up. Face isn't too bad to where if I put my fingers all on it, I'm gonna get like bad bumps and stuff. My face isn't really like that, so that's why I feel like I'm so used to being okay with using my fingers so much. But then again, I'm also kind of lazy, so yeah. So I'm gonna use this darker brown and just kind of put it up top. I don't know what this part is called, but over here. Probably you're wondering, Carrots, how you about to blend this? I have a little pencil. It's not a pencil. I have a makeup brush. So that is how my eyeshadow is looking for a soft glam. I like to take the eyeshadow brush or whatever I'm using, go into the gold, and put a little in my little crease right here. I feel like that helps it to look like smile. So I want to go in and do a little contour. So I got these contour palettes a long time ago. These are found at Walmart. So this is what it looks like on the inside. They have a contour, sculpt, and highlight. And they kind of tell you how to use it. So I use my fingers. I use the dark one first. So I go in my dark and like, do you see the two different shadows right here? I'm gonna do the darker shadow. So you see that? I'm gonna go in, hold on, just look straight at yourself, and then the darker shadow. So lighter, darker, and then just go and get you a little bit of that in there. And I guess I could put some around my hairline because they said to do that. Actually could have done the darker up a little bit further, if I wanted my cheekbones to look a little bit higher. So I'm gonna use the sculpting in the middle. I'm gonna try to use this. I don't think this is gonna work at all, but I'm gonna try to use the brush that I use for my baking powder. I'm gonna just try to like press it in some. And this part don't want to go in, so I'm gonna push it back to my hairline. Oh yeah, I have seen people do that before. So this is like a little check to see how I'm looking. So for my lips, I have on this lip gloss, so I'm wiping it off. I probably shouldn't do it with my fingers. I like to take a dark eyebrow pencil or a dark lip liner, put it around my lips, and put lip gloss on top. So I like the dark brown look. So I'm going with my e.l.f. pencil. Okay, 2 birds with 1 stone. Eyebrow pencil and a lip liner. You can't beat that. I'm gonna just put it around the corners of my lips. Skirt. Hold on. I'm up here trying to get my lips done and I haven't even put on my setting spray. How that work? Just finished putting on this lip liner and I'll come back and do my setting spray. Alright, so I put the lip liner on and I don't have any lip gloss over here. I don't know where all my lip glosses go. They literally walk away because I have them and then they're gone. So I'm already looking, like I've never just worn lip liner like this before, but it's actually low-key a look. So I'm gonna go in with this lip care stuff. It's glossy enough, so I'm just gonna put it on like normal. I don't mind if the brown part kind of gets other places because I like brown lips, period. So now my setting spray. So this is my favorite setting spray ever, I think, because I haven't tried that many, but I like to use the NYX Dewy Finish, okay? Dewy Finish all the time because I don't like when it looks matte, because I feel like when it's matte, it looks like you have a lot of makeup. When they say dewy finish, it's like not a matte finish, so it's like a glowy finish, and I always want to look like I'm glowing, so I'm going to use the glowy finish. So it's going to be a quick... I like to use a setting spray on my beauty blender to go underneath my eyes just in case it didn't get my under eyes well enough, because my under eyes are my problem areas because I have dark circles. So I'm going to just kind of press it to make sure. You see how it looks wet? Yeah. I literally put that much on. So if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me see how your soft glam look turns out. Follow me on Instagram at IamKarisKGamble, and let me know. So don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you'll know every single time that I post. More videos are coming soon. Thank you guys for staying a while. Bye.